Hey guys, my name is Lilly and today I want to make another serious video. So in the past days I've read some very concerning newspaper articles. Let me show you on my phone. So, first article that I want to show you is this one. This is an article in the newspaper, in the German newspaper Der Spiegel, which is quite a left-leaning newspaper. And they basically say that they expect that millions of people have to stay at home because of the new variant, which is Omicron, because it's so much more infectious now, and I don't know, like 70 times more infectious or something. So the infection rates are apparently going up like that in almost every country now. And now they have written this very concerning article, which I was really surprised to see in a left-leaning newspaper. And it says that this new mutant is so infectious that it can happen that so many people have to be in quarantine at once, that there are not enough of people in the system-relevant professions, in the critical infrastructure that we need to keep the system going. So they even say that it can come to a blackout, because when all of the workers that usually work in nuclear plants or gas plants or coal plants stay at home, that they cannot even keep up the electrical grid. This is very concerning. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but we definitely will see a lot of people in quarantine, a lot of people staying at home because they are sick. The bad thing is that in the next months it can be very tough. It can be that shops are closed, that you cannot buy food because the workers are missing, or it can happen that you cannot fly anywhere anymore because all of the flight attendants are sick and stay at home. So that's the bad thing. The good thing is that maybe this new variant is less lethal. So that's actually the first time in the last 2 years that I was having a little bit of hope that the pandemic will end soon. And yeah, it's only natural that the virus will get less lethal with the time. The same thing happened with the Spanish flu. So I think, or I hope that soon this will be over and that we can continue with our normal lives. So the virus becoming less lethal is a good thing, and I hope it will turn out this way. But before that, we have to go through a very hard time in the next months. Probably most of the population has to get infected to get this herd immunity, and that might cause some troubles in the next months. If you are not a prepper already, then I would highly advise you that you prep for the next 3 to 4 months. Make sure that you have food at home, water at home, that you have all of the essential toiletries like toothpaste and toilet paper. I'm not saying that you should panic buy, so it's not good to go into the stores and buy everything that you can see. Prepping is not panic buying. There's a huge difference, okay? So what you do is you go shopping, you do it normally, and you add a few cans more, a few kilograms of rice more, a few bags of, I don't know, toilet paper and other stuff that you need at home more. But don't do it in an extreme way. So you don't want to buy the entire store, or buy 10 carts of stuff. That's not good, because then panic is created. So you do it in a very covert way. You only buy what you normally buy and a little bit more, and you do that every week, and then you will slowly build up your preps and your supply that you need at home. Alright, so now I want to go into this food store, and I really love it because you can get bigger bulk items for a better price, and it's very good for the purse. Yeah, and sometimes I even get some discount stickers that they send me, and usually I use them in the store too. And that's one way how you can prep in a cheaper way, and then it don't cost you as much money. But here in general in Europe the prices are much higher than in the US. So if you buy a cart full with food and other supplies, then you are easily spending 250 to 300 euros. So everything here is much more expensive than in America. Okay, so this is all I bought, and it cost me 92 euros. Alright, so I'm back home with my stuff. Didn't buy a lot of things today, so this card cost me like 92 euros. And as I said before, I stayed with the essentials, so I didn't want to buy like a whole lot of things. And what I wanted was a couple of bags of rice, different kinds of rice, because yeah, usually we eat this one. It's a good rice, it's organic, tastes good, but we've eaten it for a couple of years now, so now I got a little bit bored of this rice, so now I want to taste different brands. Like this one here, this is a milk rice. And yeah, now I take my Sharpie and write the expiry date onto the packaging so that I can see it easier. And this will help with the first in and first out principle. So yeah, as I'm packing away my stuff now, I just make sure that I move the newest cans to the back, and then the older ones I move forward to the front of the shelf. So this is another pack of rice. Then what I also got is this 6-pack of peaches, and I really love them. They're great. They're also very sweet and give you a lot of energy. And they have a great expiry date, so they will hold 3 years from now. Yeah, here we have a can of green beans, and the expiry date says August 25, so that's 4 years. I'm not sure if this is really holding that long. Yeah, maybe, probably it is. Okay, then I got more rice. I got pumpkin seeds, and these are really healthy. I usually put them in my salads. A little bit of red cabbage. And then I bought this here. This is milk in a powder form. So if you run out of milk, you can still use this for your coffee. Then here I have a pack of 5 kilograms of kidney beans, which are dried. The only problem is that they run off in a few months from now. I thought that I'm going to buy a new pack of beans today, but then I came along this pack of canned beans, and canned beans are great because you do not really have to put them in water anymore. I believe they are already cooked. I mean, you can still cook them a little bit, but in a survival situation or in an SHTF situation, you could just open up the can and eat them right away, so you don't need to spend fuel for cooking. And that's why I have switched to canned beans now. And these are great because they hold until June 2024. So this will go in here. Okay. And last but not least, I have bought 10 kilograms of flour. The expiry date is November 22. Now the thing is that this is containing gluten, which I can't eat, but my family members and my friends and my neighbors can eat gluten. So I've started baking bread now, occasionally. And when I make bread for my family, I use the normal flour. And for myself, I have a special gluten-free flour that I use for myself. So this here is not for me. Okay, so this is our current water supply. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. We have more water here and a little bit here at the back of the corner. So it's not too much water, but I have a rain barrel outside of the house where I have 300 liters of water. Then here you can see this is my power generator, and I bought it like 8 years ago on Amazon, and it cost me 240 euros or so. And today I went shopping and then noticed that the same kind of power generator now is like double the price. So it's unbelievable how expensive these power generators have gotten. And I'm really glad that I bought one a couple of years ago. Yeah. And then also here I got more dog food for Amy. We still have the same amount upstairs, and this is just an extra for our dog. And a lot of people forget about their pets when they are prepping, so make sure that you have enough of dog food or cat food for your pets. Okay, so I estimate that with this food supply, it will last us probably 6 weeks. And I think that's true for our small family. Now the problem is, if you have a lot of family members like me who are not prepared, and they come to your place begging for food, or maybe even staying at your house, sleeping at your house, then a supply like this will be divided by many people. So maybe then, if like 10 people come, then maybe this food supply is only lasting 1 week anymore. Who knows? We still have a lot of food in the fridge and some meat in the freezer, in addition to this stash here. So if 10 people come to my house, I think we are eating through the stuff in 1 week only. Maybe if we ration the food, then we have 2 weeks, but rationing sucks. So people get really, angry if they are half hungry all of the time. And yeah, I think I'd rather not ration. I will eat normally, and then I rather eat nothing than just eating half of the portion, because eating nothing is easier, in my opinion, than just eating little amounts of food. Yeah, so this is my food supply right now. I'm really happy that I have this, and I will sleep so much better knowing that I can get through a small crisis easily. And the main reason that I prepare personally is actually a blackout. I've made a couple of videos of why a blackout can happen in Europe, and pretty soon I'm going to make a gear video about what items you want to have in a blackout situation. And one of the items that you want to have, besides all of the food and water supplies and toilet paper, is some means of recharging your gear with electricity. Wow, look at this. So this is a new folding solar panel that I got from the company Off-Grid Tech, and now I am officially an affiliate of this company. So pretty awesome. So this small panel here has 28.5 watts, pretty strong, and it's also very lightweight. It's the newest technology. You can fold it together and carry it in your bug out bag, for example, or you can just use it at home, and in case of a blackout you can hang it outside into the sun and recharge your phone and everything. You have this USB connector here, so you can recharge all devices that run with USB. And that's a great thing, right? So the cool thing is that the company Off-Grid Tech is also granting some discounts to my viewers, and I will put the link of the discount code and of the website of this company into the description below this video, and there you can find this awesome product and also get a huge discount for this product. I believe they grant my viewers 10%, which is a great discount. So yeah, in future I'm going to make a more detailed review of this small foldable solar panel, and I can tell right away that it's made from a very, very high quality material, so I can't wait to try it out in the wilderness. So you can recharge all phones, everything that runs with USB, your GoPro even, GPS systems, and I'm really surprised that this is so lightweight. Cool. Alright folks, so this is it for today. I really want to thank you for watching, and if you want to see more prepping videos, then make sure that you are subscribing to this channel. Stay tuned till next time.